Sup, it's Hallie, and welcome back to Serious Business. When we last left off, we were in what is effectively a bouncy house, I guess. I find it kind of hilarious that when you bump these things, wow, it actually warped back on. I wasn't sure what it would do. Anyway, we have a moderately annoying level ahead of us here. They don't provide us with a leaf at the start, do they? No, it's just hearts. So I guess if we get really desperate, we could bring a leaf to this mess. We'll just have to see how it goes, eh? Because, like, parts of this weren't so bad. Like, I feel like if we could make it to the point where we were at the end of the last video, with those couple of dragon coins in our pocket, we'll be sitting pretty, I think. It's just gonna take some doing, because, like, this is one of those gimmicks that's just, like, kind of inherently annoying. Alright, so how did this bit go? Oh yeah. Okay. So far, so good. And the first checkpoint's, like, right past here. Yes! Okay, good. Now, we'll see if we can't get these dragon coins to have it not be a huge thing. Now this one, that's a death already. Obviously the first of those dragon coins is really no big deal. The second one's kind of tough. But it's only really two tough fish things in a row. Getting the dragon coin and then crossing the gap to get to their side. There isn't a checkpoint over there, but it is a little safer crossing the bouncies to get to the next part from there. Not that we successfully crossed any of that on our previous attempt, but it seemed like we had some leeway to work with, at least a little. Oh, I didn't hold jumping time. But yeah, I feel like I've already died in all of the hilarious possible ways one can for this particular thing, so this is really just the game versus my patience at this point. Oh goody, the dragon coin despawned. Hey buddy, I kind of need you to exist if I'm to collect you. No. Yeah, you need to catch this circular guy at just the right angle. I wonder if the shape of the ceiling isn't a hint. I'll have to compare it to the edges of the thing. Wait. Definitely seems like it's easier to go with the flow of these things. Okay, no, the shape of the ceiling is absolutely not a hint. Because I was like, if you can align yourself up with the wall up there and then land on this thing exactly the way you need to, that would be great, but it is clearly not that way. It is very evidently shaped in such a way as to screw you over if you don't do it exactly right. Oh, now this guy despawned. We're having all kinds of fun little interactions here. Look, I kind of need all the bouncies to exist. Yeah, it's shaped like that to make this dragon coin a stupid job to collect. Okay, can things please stop despawning just on the fringes of my vision? That would be great. In some circumstances it might be nice, but right now, no, I kind of need them all. Right where they are. Boing. Boiling to death. I think it's much easier to get in that door with that flip block out of the way. I just hope I don't regret leaving behind that heart container, because it really is a lot easier to navigate without having to duck constantly. But yeah, well, the obvious solution to this level is just, like, bring a leaf from another level, like we did with the beat block castle before. It does kind of just, like, invalidate the entire challenge. At least the beat blocks were still kind of risky, even with a leaf. Although I honestly don't know how you were supposed to get that one dragon coin without some manner of flight. whoa. Ah, jeez. Forgot what a pain in the butt this was over the course of a week. Oh, and I tried turning up the game a little bit in OBS this time, because the music in this episode is a little on the quiet side. This might make the sound effects a little too loud, but I guess we'll see how that goes in the recording later. Yeah, it's an experiment. I also just updated OBS before I started recording, so that could be great or terrible, either way. I didn't do a test recording because I'm lazy and have stopped doing those in recent times. So if the audio is all wonky or something is obviously terrible, it's my fault. I should have tested first. I really need to be further on the left of this bounce ring than I'm comfortable with. Yeah, well, good job, man. Wow. This bodes so well, doesn't it? Yoop. So yeah, getting the right amount of horizontal movement out of this thing. There we go. It's actually pretty clean whenever you get it, but I don't know how precise it is, so it's nerve-wracking. I kinda don't trust these things, for reasons I feel are rather apparent. Nope. No, not like that either. Would this qualify as a pixel-perfect jump? I don't know. It does feel like the margin of error is pretty narrow. Whoa. No, thank you. Better than dead, I guess. Oh, come on, man. No! It's so nasty. I hate that wall so much. There. Okay, now we just gotta get across. Let's not panic. Yo, no, no. No, 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 there, guy. Hold on. I got to ever so slightly impatient. We only need to get across once, and then we'll have both the coins and maybe be able to reach a checkpoint. I could also just like look at these binoculars and get a preview because we know we can go there and there. We got across this before. Just gotta like wait on this guy a little bit until this one's on the lower position, and then bounce across and get over here. This one's kind of a tricky jump, but it's the only really tricky part of it, I want to say. As long as you can clear these spikes, you can get over here. Through the pipe is like not perfectly safe, but I did it first try last time, so it's not like it's that concerning, maybe. This bit, it seems a little evil to me. Because we successfully got on top of this one before. Now it's kind of just difficult getting on top of the next one, because jumping so high will bonk you into this ceiling here. But getting from here to here, I don't think it'll be... It might be difficult, but it's not going to be that risky. So you'd have to go clean over it to land in the lava. Or is it mud or something? I don't know. But anyway, getting from there to here doesn't seem bad. Getting from this guy over there might be bad. But I think we actually want to just continue leftward. Because there's the dragon coin. There's another checkpoint there. This is the point at which it gets dangerous. But we've got a lot of like vertical bouncing practice on these guys. So I don't really see getting from here to here to here, even to here, as that much of an issue. If anything, this part is only troublesome because you can't see yourself off the top of the screen. But yeah, getting to this checkpoint, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Just a matter of getting across initially. Rejected. I hate you. I feel like I may be better just shutting up until I get this done. That might make for a boring LP, but you know, some people prefer silent LPs, so who am I to judge? Not like I have much to say about this at this point. It's just kind of, we've got the plan, it's a matter of executing it. And not losing our minds in the process. This isn't so egregious that I feel like I would be justified in cheating. Sure, it would be a lot less annoying if I could just cheat my way through it, but it's not like this bouncing practice isn't going to help me later in the castle, as is very evident. Not again, not again, no! I wonder if I'm not better off going back to the right if that happens. I just can't trust these things, man. One slightly wrong angle and you're just everywhere you don't want to be. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Let me just get over here. Yes! Alright. Don't mess it up. Now this bit. The only really annoying part about this is getting over top of this guy so you can jump from the correct angle. Unless you can get a correct angle off of him, which doesn't seem likely. Yeah, no, I really don't trust that at all. This is just a nuisance. I feel like there's a disproportionate loss of height depending on where you jump off these things from. And I guess that makes sense for SMBX because of how its like default physics kind of work. Because the longer you hold the jump button, the more you're going to go upward is basically the general rule. No such rule exists for horizontal momentum. That's all dependent on whether you're holding left or right. So you can accelerate your vertical momentum in ways that you really can't with horizontal. So there's like a huge drop-off where if the momentum it's providing you is more horizontal than vertical, it's going to make a bigger difference. I think I expressed that the way I'm trying to... I need to shut up and concentrate. I really don't want to have to do this again. Yeah. Yes! Oh, yes, boy! We are here! Okay, we don't have to do that anymore. But what do we got going on here? And also, should I go back the other way? There is still one more dragon coin to get. I just don't know where it might be. I also don't know what's up with this orange pipe. Is this a pipe I can go in? Sure doesn't seem like it would be. I can get on top of it. You can enter the pipe. Where will it go? Where will what go? What on earth? I'm glad there was a checkpoint there. Well, it looks like that might be just an arcade mode thing. So let's maybe not deal with that. How about? It do be this. But it's clearly someplace you're supposed to return from. I just want to make sure we don't miss the next dragon coin. Okay, so you can't actually move around there. Ow. So you do need to jump over it sometimes. I don't know if its movements are deterministic. Because this does seem like the critical path. Yoo-hoo! Get in there, you.